Okay, let's.
Hey guys, before the video continues, if you're new here or been here for a while, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button to help support me in future videos. Take it away, dude.
A cry for help.
Yeah.
D from the YouTube channel D's Dark Adventures travels to what is known to be the most
He's
haunted
nuts.
state park
I
in
had to,
Ohio,
I'm sorry.
the Beaver Creek State Park in East Liverpool. The historic park is said to be a hotspot of ghostly sightings and even reports of mysterious creatures.
Okay.
It's already late and very dark when Dee walks deep into the woods of the park. She
D
finds a spot to settle and begins to
into the
experiment
woods
with her EMF meter and a spirit box app on her phone. She plans to test whether the stories of supernatural activity in Beaver Creek State Park are true. It did not go well.
Of course not.
Hopefully y'all can see me. I don't know. Right myself. Anyway, I've got the EMF detector, and I'm gonna is that gonna help? I'm blinding myself. See if I can get anything.
Like her eyes.
I interact with that. My old one I used to have. My old one I used to have. I broke. So I'm gonna try to do that this time.
Is that a face figure? The hell is this green light?
What the hell is that?
Motherfucker, if you not running? Girl. Girl.
What in the
Girl. You heard a you heard that and you're like, what is that?
I don't know how that came out of my freaking phone.
A troubling sound startles Dee as it seems to come from right where she's sitting.
Yeah.
What the?
A little shaken up, Dee believes the sound might have come from the app on her phone, but she isn't sure and she is now freaked out.
Run.
Dee decides to carefully trek back through the woods to her car and just leave.
Oh, she went
But
deeper.
what happens next makes her blood run cold.
That's the first time I ever hear him say something like
I
that.
don't know what to do, guys. I don't want to be in here.
Then leave.
I wanted to make a good video for you guys, but I don't know what the heck made that noise. It sounds like a dang wild
Grudge.
cat, like a big cat, but we don't have big cats here.
Motherfucker, what type of cat sound like that?
I don't feel good in this place, guys. I really don't know what to do.
Why people leave?
I really don't know what.
I'm
where
not
to go.
looking.
I see a light coming from over there. No. Nope. There's a light. Look at it. Oh, I can't see it. Somebody's looking for me. This is not good. I think they're trying to lure me out. There's flashlights. I don't know if you guys can see them.
Then leave.
Dude, guys, if I move, they're gonna hear me. Help me.
Ooh, bitch. Oh my god, man. I'm sorry. My arm cast a shadow
The voice
and
of a
I
man can be heard yelling for help, and Dee can see flashlights in the distance. Alone and afraid, Dee doesn't trust the call for help at all, so she keeps her flashlight and hides in the darkness. Suddenly, the voice can be heard right next to her, and in terror, she just makes a run for it. Later, Dee says that she did make it home safe, and to this day, she says she still has no idea who could have been yelling for help out in the dark woods of Beaver Creek State Park at that time. Could it have been something paranormal?
oh my
Even
god.
scarier, were those real people out in the middle of the dark woods stalking Dee and
Could be.
terrorizing her just
be.
for fun?
Yeah.
Let me know what you think. We need
I panicked because I put my arm up because of this light that's in front of me. It casted a shadow below me and I saw like something black on the bottom left of my peripherals, and I just panicked. Fuck, Nuke. All right, this was a good video. Yes, it was not a ghost, but still. Scariest thing in the world are people. Yes, ghosts are scary, but people are 5,000 times more scarier. Caught in 4K.
Passenger. This
ready.
next chilling CCTV video was allegedly shared to the public by an anonymous taxi driver in Japan. He says
my
that
God.
a little
Who is
after 1
Japan?
a.m. he saw a woman on the street raise her hand to hail his taxi. He pulls over and stops. But what happens next is truly bizarre.
Huh? There's nobody there.
The taxi driver remotely opens the door in the back with a switch, expecting the woman to step inside the vehicle. But when he looks again, there's no one there. So the confused driver simply closes the door and drives away. But just a few minutes later, he
button for
drives
that?
through a
Oh.
tunnel on the road.
Cool.
Without him knowing, his drive recorder captures something absolutely
I
terrifying.
got something in his backseat. Oh. Oh shit.
Oh my god. Scared.
You can see the face.
Why is she looking at me? Stop.
He's been going in and out.
Mm-hmm.
The extremely disturbing figure of a woman can be seen appearing in the backseat of his car.
Wow.
Not once, but twice.
Yeah.
She appears distorted with a swollen
Why you
face,
gotta zoom in?
one creepy eye open, and one
I'm not
closed.
looking.
Girl.
The taxi driver claims that he had no
Ooh.
idea what was happening so close behind him. He says
Yeah.
that he felt a disturbing chill at the
Nah.
time, but he didn't see or hear anything unusual.
I'm
The
not-
driver believes this to be the manifestation of a spirit of the victim of a traffic accident on this road, forever lost on the streets of Japan.
I'm
trying
so
to get
right
a
at you.
ride back home.
Nah, son.
Looking through my peripheral.
Like the
Something under
All
the
right.
bed.
Well, first of all,
damn.
I can't even think.
I thought because the poor quality of the video, there was no way for them to actually enhance it like that, because it was like 240p.
I really wish though that the taxi driver described
What he
the
saw
woman,
before.
if that's
she
the
got
same
in.
woman, yeah, that he saw. You know, like
Like,
yeah,
make
that
a
was
little
the same
statement
exact
saying,
woman that
"Oh,
I
the
saw.
woman I saw was a black-haired, petite or skinny."
My thing is, when I'm driving, I always look at my rear view mirror. I look at all my mirrors. So it's like, how can he just focus straight and not keep at his mirror at once? You know?
Sometimes, what I've learned and known is that sometimes with lower pixelated cameras, catch things that the eyes can't see.
Mhm.
Because typically, when you see people do like investigation, they always have low
Res,
res
yeah,
equipment.
true.
Because if you go 4K, the clarity is too much.
Mm.
But when it's pixelated, it kind of picks up sometimes mists and forms. And I
I
believe
just
even
looked at
people.
the title of this.
Huh? There's a bathroom?
But no.
Oh, her, I gotta use the bathroom.
No. I mean, yeah, after this, I probably have to take a shit or something. Holy crap. No, I just saw the title. I'm like,
Oh, so-
I'm not ready. Because
oh.
off the rip, the first video scared me. So,
Oh, something under the bed. It's always Japan that always gets me.
Yeah,
too. So it's like,
there-
every time I hear Japan, I'm like, God damn
and
it.
also India, because India is also part of Asia. So it's like, you
Usually,
know.
anything the Asian continent is always
Yes.
like extremely
Terrifying.
scary and terrifying. But yeah, I just think because low poly cameras or pixel cameras capture more things. That's why people want to take pictures. They don't use pictures with the phone. They always use the disposable cameras. They come with the little When
Yeah.
Because it's low reps.
I just wish he would have described the lady that he saw first. And it was like, yeah, that's the same lady that I saw that I picked up.
Yep, I agree.
The shed. Alexei Chirapanov from the YouTube channel Traversa lives in the remote countryside of Russia. After some odd experiences, Alexei believes that some strange person or thing might be living in the woods near his home. Late one night, he starts to hear strange noises, the sound of banging and movement from his shed outside. He heads out to investigate, filming with his phone in hopes of capturing evidence.
У меня в сарае какая-то тварюга сидит, непонятная. Вон, в том проеме. Сейчас вот буквально час назад выходил, никого не было. Сейчас вот вышел. И шумит кто-то непонятно. Эй! Эй!
I see it.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Was that Boo from Dragon Ball?
Hey! Ooh!
Shotgun. What the fuck?
А ну, влазь давай! Чё ты там ломаешь? Тварюга какая, а? Ты кто такой вообще? Йоу!
This is why we don't fuck with Russians. Look at that. He's going straight towards it. Well, he's still messing with it.
Посудина кидается, тварь такая.
Alexei demands that whoever is in the shed leave, but the person or thing just angrily throws around objects in the shed while screaming in a strange yipping wail. But the intruder stays out of sight. Judging by the strange screeches, Alexei now begins to wonder if he might be dealing with some kind of strange creature. He looks into the shed's side window to get a better look, and his blood runs cold.
I'm good. What the hell? So the eye, disfigured head.
Yeah. Cool. Every turn that he does, I'm expecting something to be there.
Oh, I'm like panicking.
I am too. Give me the board back.
Don't you look in the fucking hole, you dipshit.
Whoa.
Alexei sees someone or something peeking back at him from inside the
What
shed.
the hell was that?
Something with glowing eyes.
It's someone's face.
But is Alexei's
It's
encounter
a
real
long
or
face.
just part
Never
of some
mind.
elaborate ARG? You decide.
ARG? What the fuck?
You can watch Alexei's many encounters with this person or creature over on his YouTube channel.
It's
Traversa.
Majin Buu. Oh,
In
guys.
this last video, a person named Josh Fletch is exploring a penitentiary that is believed to be haunted. Along with some friends, Josh checks out the cells and other sites inside the building. But when Josh decides to go upstairs by
Josh.
himself to check the cells above, something
Josh,
pretty
thank you for the
creepy
video.
is caught on camera. Take a look.
I may or may not have climbed up because there's no stairs.
Then how the fuck do you get down? Ooh.
Upon arriving at the last cell, the silhouette of a person or something can be seen inside. Josh was immediately shaken to his core when he saw the dark figure standing there. Although neither
Shaken
Josh nor
to
his
his
friends
core.
have any clue as to what he saw, they can't help but feel that something paranormal had appeared. One theory is that the ghost of an inmate was caught on camera, but who knows?
Yeah.
What exactly did Josh see inside the jail cell?
He was facing the other way too.
A family in Mexico has been experiencing paranormal activity. From hearing random knocks on their door and opening it to find no one there, to seeing things inside their house move on their own, the family can't help but think that something very sinister is haunting them. Now, for some reason, these odd occurrences didn't happen until one day they heard a random knock on their door. Ever since then, they would wake up late at night to strange noises and other creepy occurrences.
Wait, was that the video?
since then, until one day they heard a random knock on their door.
Bro, that shit sounded so real. I thought that shit was real. It sounded like from my window. I have a window next to me. Shit sounded, oh no, Bizarre, you're a dick. You're a fucking dick. I don't like it. Man, I'm ending the fucking marathon tonight. That's a dick move. That shit sounded so authentic. Oh my god, guys. A little bit of goosebumps. It went down a little bit. But my fight or flight really, like, it was about to activate. Oh my god.
Ever since then, they would wake up late at night to strange noises and other creepy occurrences that seemingly don't stop unless
Fucking
they are recognized.
dick, man.
Given how often this occurs, the family has started recording these incidents. After being woken up once again by strange noises, a family member begins to record and captures the following. This is what they caught.
Son las... no sé si se alcance a ver, las 3 de la mañana con 1 minuto y mi hermana me acaba de levantar porque dice que se escuchan ruidos en el cuarto.
Oh, baby's
Mi
sleeping.
esposo y mi niña están dormidos y...
All y'all motherfuckers sleep in the same room?
En nuestro cuarto no hay nadie, solamente estamos mi hermana, mi hija, mi esposo y yo. Aquí en este cuarto está solo porque en estos últimos días nadie ha podido dormir aquí. Como podrán ver, el cuarto está totalmente solo y pues nadie duerme aquí, solo estamos nosotros. Mi hermana dice que se escuchan cosas, pero... ay, me asusté. Pero no sé, pues no se oye nada, no sabe... ¡Ah! Amor, amor, levántate, levántate porque allá le pegaron a la puerta, no sé qué pasó.
Let the man sleep. Let the man sleep.
Se escuchó la puerta, se escuchó la puerta.
This man waking up to
Mira,
a
acabamos
bright
de dormir y no
flashlight.
estaba así.
Wait,
Todos los cajones están abiertos.
and I have a dog.
All of a sudden, the bedroom cabinets are open. It's almost as though someone had ransacked the room before disappearing from sight. But the family knows it wasn't a person who did this, but rather something else. They continue to look around in confusion, trying to see if anything else had happened, when out of nowhere, this happens.
La niña está dormida. Estamos solos. No sabemos qué fue lo que pudo haber pasado. Mi esposo anda viendo. ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué es, amor?
Se movió la puerta, no sé qué va a caer aquí, nada, ni nada. A ver, espérate.
No hay nada. No hay nada en el baño.
Yep, no hay nada.
Just what exactly had caused the noise in the bathroom? Like with most occurrences, the family can't seem to explain it. But surprisingly, it was thereafter that the occurrences stopped. It would seem that the family no longer experiences anything unusual. But then one night, the following takes place. The family is woken up by a shuffling noise coming from the same bedroom where the cabinets had been opened. They immediately begin to record when the following happens.
Estamos otra vez aquí. Son las... no sé ni qué horas son.
Your phone? I thought you were recording with your phone.
Estamos solas. Mi esposo anda trabajando. Mis a despertar. Ani. Mi amor, levántense por favor para que me acompañen a ver allá adentro. Se están escuchando ruidos. Vamos, agarra por favor a la niña. Dios mío, estamos solas. No sé si alcancen a escuchar. Se escucha el perro. ¿Qué horas son, hija? Son las 3:33 de la mañana.
Oh, that time? No. 3:33 in the morning.
Estamos solas. Mi esposo le tocó trabajar hoy. Estamos nosotras solas. Tenemos mucho. No, abrázame. Tenemos mucho.
Adicto.
Hace como 15 días que se empezó a... ¿Qué escucharon estos ruidos? No sé si es imposible. Ay. No sé si es imposible dormir. Cuando estamos solas. Ay, no, no puede ser. No puede ser, no puede ser. Cada vez se nos hace más difícil dormir. Ay, Dios. Ay, Dios. Ay, no.
The curtain started moving.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, no sé si alcanzaron a ver, pero se movió la cortina. Acompáñenme, por favor, a ver si no es alguien. No, que puede ser, no puede ser, no puede ser.
Girl.
¿Hay alguien? Ay, Dios mío, no quiero salir.
Somehow, the curtain moves on its own. Now, some think that a light breeze had made it move, which could be the case, but it still doesn't explain the strange banging noise that is heard, or why the dogs were barking non-stop.
Very true.
Maybe it is the case that somebody was messing with them, but other previous incidents make the family think otherwise. So then, just what exactly is going on inside this home? Like with most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
A walk in the woods. This next video was sent in to me by a viewer. He says that the video was recorded by his brother Carlos, who would often film himself on hiking treks through the forest of El Mascal, a rural area of Barcelona, Spain. This video was recorded in 2016.
Okay.
Carlos has not gone on a nighttime hike ever since.
As he should. That's Michael Myers. You're walking towards him. What in the fucking outlaws are you doing? Homie! This is not a video game. I'm not looking. I already know what's gonna happen. I'm looking at you guys. He's to the left. He's right behind him. Oh no, homie.
So, what do you think? Is this a paranormal encounter or a ghost caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
What the heck a night? Why? What is the fascination
A man and his wife
of
moved
nighttime
to a new
stuff?
house in the wilderness in Bradford, Pennsylvania.
Why are you buying stuff in the wilderness? I have so many questions for these people's mental state. Why are y'all doing these stuff for, like, why are you doing this stuff to yourself? You got fucking god of Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super, Zeno, buying houses in Pennsylvania for some reason. You know, he could destroy the universe in the multiverse.
Imprints.
There you go.
For 2 years, Eric Gunner has been experiencing relentless paranormal activity. Even stranger, the ghost or entity seems to follow him wherever he goes as he moves from house to house in Mexico. But most terrifying of all, each time Eric tries to get away, the spirit that follows him seems to become more and more aggressive.
Trying to force myself to be sleepy.
So, just like many nights in the past, Eric and his little dog Bean are woken up by the sound of loud banging on his bedroom door. This time Eric is prepared with a flashlight and a camera, intending to capture evidence of the hell that he's been living through.
Pasó.
Motherfucker, do you ever heard of something called WD-40?
Eric's dog sniffs around and seems to be a little shaken up by something that Eric can't see. Eric decides to leave the little dog safe upstairs in his bedroom while he checks the house.
My man door is rusted to fuck. You heard that? It was like the sound of every goddamn horror story in the whole goddamn world. Every single story, horror movie. Like, I thought it was exaggerated. This motherfucker is more exaggerated. He never heard of WD-40. He never heard of lube. He never heard of water. This man's life is dry. You heard that door? God damn. Bro, how your door ashy? Makes no goddamn sense.
¿Hay alguien aquí?
Oh, Spanish.
A ver, espera. ¿Hay alguien aquí?
Maldita sea, you're not that stupid. I'm not looking. This video is actually scary.
Escuché como si me hablaran. No sé si se alcanzó a escuchar una voz. Se los juro que no sé si se alcanzó a escuchar una voz. Uy.
That was the slowest turn I've ever seen in my life.
Sentí como si me soplaran en la nuca, no sé. Como si me hicieran así como... Mejor ya no pregunto eso.
Eric says he felt something blow on the back of his neck, and his camera actually captures the sound when it happens.
Uy.
Uy.
Uy. Uy.
Eric has only been downstairs for 6 minutes when he suddenly notices something downright creepy.
No
Mess.
No manches.
No manches, way. What?
¿Está viendo lo que yo?
What?
Y no solo eso, Ahí en el refri tenía una foto de mi mamá.
Ajá.
Ahorita no me fijé en el video, pero pues antes de irme a dormir ahí la tenía. No está. Ni tampoco está la cruz.
Well, I didn't know you had a cross, so how would I know? Your mom and the cross is gone.
¿Qué pedo?
So that is not a good sign, brother.
A cross hanging on the living room wall and a photo that was hanging on the fridge only 6 minutes earlier are now mysteriously gone.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention, brother. I'm sorry.
What's so creepy is that Eric has barely moved and has been standing in the same general area for the entire 6 minutes. No one could have snuck in and taken the cross and photo without being noticed, or at least making a sound.
What's the dog?
But it's what happens next that is truly terrifying.
Oh, no, Habs. Nuke, I'm upset. I'm used to yelling at Habs. I'm sorry, Habs. This time it's not your fault. Is that hands? Motherfucker, are you stupid? Bitch, are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? You're smart.
Hola. Ay, chinga tu madre.
Have you not seen Resident Evil? Have you seen any other movie?
Childlike hands press up against the glass windows and door. When Eric gets closer, a bizarre face emerges from the darkness.
Oh my God!
Eric has had enough.
The mouth is open.
Upstairs to his dog Beans and doesn't sleep for the rest of the night.
Beans, what the fuck? Man, I gotta have to record this and edit this anyway, so I'm
just under the surface.
Man, fuck everybody. Fuck you, Josh. Fuck you, Habs. Fuck you, Nuke. Everybody. You know you had nothing to do with it. Fuck yeah. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Gone.
Haunting in Holland, Part 2.
Tom?
So a month ago, I featured a spooky video from an anonymous Dutch YouTuber named Sabia L.
Oh, Nino. Oh, I've seen this one before. Damn, I can hear her lungs.
Oh my god.
Oh, nah.
Oh.
At the hashtag and slasher.
So who's flickering the lights? I don't think I saw this one.
I don't think that one. It looks like a different house. Girl.
Do your dishes.
True.
Ooh.
Is that an aunt?
Girl.
Just gotta move now. Just leave.
At the time, the video was a bit of a mystery, as all the information I had was her YouTube username, Sabia L, and that she was living in Holland. But since then, I've actually been able to contact Sabia and ask her about her videos. Sabia shared with me that she lives in a small apartment in Holland in a house that was...
Huh?
Was that a recap?
Yeah.
I never saw that video. This video's not over? Oh my god.
that was just
the first part. Oh, I don't want to know what's going to happen part 2.
Built in 1923. She says she doesn't really know the history of the house,
1923.
but that ever since she moved in last year, she noticed a presence in the home. Cabinet doors open and close on their own. Things move, and on multiple occasions, she has seen a dark shadow out of the corner of her eye. Sabia says that she was a skeptic before she moved in, but after experiencing the repeated paranormal activity, she became a believer. Now, after I featured Sabia L's video last time, she received many encouraging comments from Nuke's Top 5 viewers, and so she decided to start filming more of the strange activity in
Risking her
home.
life.
One night, she captures something downright creepy.
Get that shout out.
Oh my god. Girl.
WD-40.
Wat is er toch aan de hand? De lamp is stil. Dat is dat vieze, creepy ass keukentje.
She's like speaking like Dutch and English.
Kijk,
Of
dat
course.
bedoel ik dus. Dat is dat licht.
Talk to it. Threaten it.
Fuck, ik kom niet.
Oh.
Dit gaan we doen, ja. Zie, er is hier dus. Dit is dus het lichtknopje. Het is echt helemaal niet. Deze deur is gewoon dicht.
And you hear the
Er is
switch.
hier gewoon echt helemaal niemand.
Oh.
Ooh, bitch, I'm not looking. No, you got me fucked up.
Hier is zo'n ding. Kijk. Dat bedoel ik dus. Dat bedoel ik dus. Oh my god. Er is hier echt helemaal niemand.
A heavy sliding door that's fairly difficult to move actually slides sideways completely on its own. Sabia
Oh
is
my
freaked
God.
out but tries to stay calm. The light in the kitchen then shuts on and off and a cabinet door opens and closes. Sabia can't find any explanation for the strange activity. Another night, and she records again as the presence
Another
seems to
night.
be getting more and more
This is just what, the
aggressive.
fourth video? Oh my. Number 4?
Dat ding beweegt.
What thing moved?
Kijk. Zie.
I have the guitar.
He's too patient.
Poes gaat er ook al vandoor.
It's a cat.
Oh. Is dit allemaal? Ik vind het helemaal niet leuk.
Like it's inside the wall. Doorknob. No. Candle holder.
But, yeah.
Oh my god. Ik ben dus helemaal alleen. Oh, dat ding. Oké, ik ga hier weg. Oh, er gebeurt me allemaal te veel in mijn huis.
Girl.
And then,
You going
only
to
2
bed?
days later, Sabia captures something else.
Oh my god.
Absolutely horrifying.
Habs. Nah.
Oh my god.
It's not even standing right in the middle.
Licht elke keer. Oh.
Oh my god.
Dat was een
Oh,
stem.
you got it.
Dat was een stem. Oh, Jezus. Wat is dat? Oh, what the f***, joh.
Sabia watches from her bedroom as all of her lights flicker on and off. She suddenly hears the voice of what sounds like a young girl, but the voice is so low and muffled that it's barely comprehensible in Dutch. But that's not even the creepiest part of the video. Because, did you see it?
Duh.
Watch one
Yeah.
more time.
The shadow.
You want to zoom in?
Oh.
Looks like it has
A horrifying
pigtails.
dark figure can be seen standing in Sabia's living room,
Wednesday.
seemingly watching her from behind the sliding door before it disappears into thin air. So is Sabia's home haunted by a dark presence?
No.
Let me know what you think. You can watch all of Sabia L's
No
paranormal encounters over on her YouTube channel,
Hi.
Sabia L. If you
I
see
would
a
have been
video
like,
that you
old Susan across the street. You could haunt her. She's by herself. Leave me alone.
If I get a ghost that tells me to leave,
You got it.
that's it. It's their apartment.
You got it.
I will leave. I would dip. 1010%.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
The moment I would have saw the shadow just Michael Jackson lean in, that would have been like, no, what? I scrub my hand clean. New apartment, new house, new life, change name, change gender, everything.
Yeah, but
Gone.
then some people, they put their whole life savings into an apartment and they have
Nothing.
they don't have a down payment.
Yeah,
But I would have lived in my car.
Yeah, and there's security. There's
She only has a cat.
yeah,
Like,
deposit.
keep the furniture. Like, I don't even know what I would do.
I would find a relative. I gotta stay with you for a couple days. I gotta figure out what to do. I might have to get like a priest, a Buddhist, fucking Poseidon, something. I need an
Definitely a
exorcist. I need something to cleanse my house. Something along the lines. I don't know. Just fucking a monk, like a Shaolin monk, come in and just
No, I'd rather be homeless.
PC with I type of shit.
I'd rather live in my car than
Yeah.
to deal with that.
And then you're laying in bed and your lights flicks on and off.
I wouldn't
Just
feel
fucking
comfortable.
slasher. You're at home.
Gaz from the YouTube channel Grizzly Gaz loves the outdoors and has dedicated his videos to documenting his frequent camping trips in the countryside of England, along with his cute little French bulldog, Fendi. This time Gaz travels deep into a remote forest that is said to be haunted by the quote, Lady in White. The story goes that back in the 1800s, a troubled woman who lived on a farm at the edge of the woods was so distraught that she took her own life amongst the trees of the forest. Gaz says that he has heard the story, but he doesn't really seem all that bothered. So Gaz just sets up his hammock and prepares to spend the night in the deep woods. However, when the sun goes down, something happens that makes Gaz wish he had never come to this particular forest.
Ghostly whale. Hey man, fuck this episode, man. Nope, I'm not looking. Oh shit, I saw it. Go to your right, go to your right, go to your right.
Move this f***ing top.
I'm going, if I'm gonna do shit like this with a dog, I'm getting a motherfucking wolf. Oh.
Nope. 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 Hello?
He's staring at somebody. Yo, Bro. If I'm gonna be outside, I'm buying them fucking super bright flashlights. I see a TikTok.
Hello?
Dog is taken. I'm running.
No, I'm off, mate. I'm off.
And with that, Gaz has had enough. He quickly packs up his hammock, gathers his things, and just gets out of there.
As he should.
Gaz is shocked by the horrible noises that sound exactly like a crying woman. He believes that he might have captured the troubled spirit of the woman who took her own life centuries ago in the haunted forest. Even little dog Fendi appears to be on edge about their creepy surroundings. She seems to keep staring at something in the woods that Gaz just can't see. So did outdoorsman Grizzly Gaz accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal? I leave that up to you to decide. You can watch this entire creepy video over on the YouTube channel, Grizzly Gaz, The Devil Down in the Hole. Andrew Smith regularly sets out to explore secluded tunnels and caves in the beautiful landscape of Arizona. On one of his trips, he finds an abandoned mining cave and decides to take a look inside.
Of course he does.
What happens next is downright chilling.
Why do you people not have common sense? You're walking so goddamn loud. Pick your feet up when you walk. We're playing fucking Call of Duty Zombies? What the hell's going on? Is that a hive? A baby? What is happening?
Andrew suddenly hears a scream, followed by the chilling sound of running footsteps somewhere deep
I don't even have a
within
commentary
the
for
cave.
this.
This isn't Andrew's first cave explorer, and he actually manages to keep calm and continue his trek through the tunnels. But the sounds become increasingly more disturbing. Andrew's camera captures what sounds like several voices whispering to him. One of the voices even seems to say, "We don't know who this is." Andrew searches the tunnels.
I don't hear nothing. I just hear.
He can find nothing to explain the ominous sounds. Since we don't know the history of the abandoned mine or why it was abandoned in the first place, it leaves you to wonder just what happened there and what could be the source of all these spooky noises. But as to whether it's real or not, as always, I leave that up to you to decide. We need scary.
Let me try to comprehend this. I noticed a pattern. It's always fairer melanin people that do these crazy investigations, or they go deeper into this world of the unexplained, or they would fuck with lions and elephants and camels and coyotes and lions and tigers and bears and sharks and every single type of creature in the world. God forbid somebody like me or other people with more melanin complexion is walking in their direction. They grip their purses, they cross the street. That's terrifying. Huh? That's terrifying. But this man is literally going inside a cave and he heard a scream and then something running towards him and just, okay, that's nothing. That's, phooey. All right, I'm just gonna ignore it. That's nothing. Stingrays, you know, we've had cases. A person passed away from a stingray. Ripped the goat, but do y'all not learn a lesson? Yeah, do y'all think creatures are way worse than people? A lion is way more devastating than a person. A whale is more devastating than a person. A shark is more devastating than a person. Y'all serious? Do y'all think y'all are just like untouchable? Other than from a different melanin background people? You think that's the most dangerous thing in the world? But then these shits, it's like, oh, it's nothing. I'm just gonna just go in this mind tunnel that could potentially collapse out of nowhere depending on, you know, a earthquake or how hard I walk, because I'm not gonna walk carefully. I'm gonna stomp my motherfucking feet because I feel like it. Really? Really? God damn it, man.
Strange playmates. Afnan Arash claims that a strange presence has invaded his home in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. He says that this powerful entity seems to grow stronger with each passing day.
Do you know how fast I will fucking kick it?
Whoa.
I heard that giggle. Fuck out of here. Nah.
Afnan fully expects that one of his family members is simply playing a prank on him. But when he yanks the curtain back, there's no one there. But the bizarre paranormal activity in Afnan's house soon starts to become even stronger.
No. The power of Jax. The hell? Ooh, son of a bitch. Hell no. Hell to the no.
Something seems to be hiding in the very small cupboard in Afnan's kitchen. Something that quickly reveals a small, childlike hand. Afnan begins to wonder if the strange entity that he is dealing with is attempting to imitate a child.
Yeah,
and to his horror, before long, whatever this presence is seems to attach itself to his young son.
No. Oh.
Yang beli pergi masuk bilik. Masuk bilik dulu. Assalamualaikum. Dupis. Masuk.
What?
Kenapa Dupis selalu main dengan dia tu? Hah?
Kalau Papa nak tahu, Papa buka dia.
Afnan is horrified when his son seems to start playing with some strange entity that he can't see. But then, one night, the bizarre
throw the child away.
seems to show itself in its true form.
Throw the kid away.
And it's pure nightmare fuel.
Make a new kid. Nah, that's when you just say, you know what? I'm no longer. Oh my God.
Black hair can be seen lingering behind the fridge, but when Afnan goes to look, there's nothing there. This thing then appears out of the darkness right in front of him. Now, as always, I leave it up to you to decide whether the clips are real or not.
Could be staged, but
either way,
nicely
these videos
produced.
are definitely very creepy.
Yes.
The Dark Visitor.
Listen, men are not like how women are. Women have a time limit when they can have kids. Some are more fortunate than others. Some women, in some cases, have been pregnant around the age 50, 60, and so on. Typically, when you have your menopause, that means basically all your eggs are done, just evaporated into the thin air of what you call a Tampax. But men have the luxury to forever spread seed, forever, until they die. or unless they no longer have feeling down there and could no longer secrete their creation. If my kid is playing with the spirit, it could join it. I can make a new one. I have the luxury of making a new one. Whatever he said his kid's name was Ifrit, then my next one will be Ifrit 2, whatever my last name is. Like, I'm Spanish. I'm gonna go for the most very basic Spanish last name you ever think of when you see a fucking Spanish movie, Gonzalez. Let me be Ricky Gonzalez. If my kid is Ifrit Gonzalez, then my next son will be Ifrit 2 Gonzalez. Simple as that. That's the only solution you have. If my kid is playing with spirit, it could become a spirit. Simple as that.
The passenger.
From
Facebook user Mario Lara claims that ever since the
Just
opening
passing
of his
by the
party and
passenger.
event store in Guadalajara, Mexico, strange events started to take place inside his store.
Not this story.
When he captures the alleged activity on camera and shares it to his Facebook page, his videos go viral. In fact, a short while ago, I featured the story of Mario and his store on this channel.
No.
From piñatas spinning on their own, to workers getting spooked by unexplained flying objects, to one late night when a terrifying figure seems to emerge from a pile of piñatas.
Oh.
And more recently, Mario experiences a drill
Habs.
starting on its own, dangerously close to his feet.
Esta es la cajita que voy a hacerle unos arreglos y todavía hay que montarla de nuevo.
And then this. All of the bizarre activity Mario blames on a single seemingly possessed piñata that continuously seems to move on its own.
La dejé así. Yo la
Then
dejé así.
burn it.
Y la dejé encerrada. Mira, vamos a ver las hijo de su puta madre.
Now, Mario says he is so terrified of the piñata that he called for a shaman to take it from him in hopes that the haunting events in his store would stop. However, after the piñata is taken, the activity only seems to get worse. When the shaman tells Mario that he left the piñata in an abandoned car in the middle of nowhere, Mario decides to retrieve it, hoping that bringing the piñata back will actually calm down the bizarre activity in his store. He broadcast his car drive to pick up the piñata live on his Facebook page. And of course, it did not go well.
Buenas noches a todos. Aquí me encuentro hoy manejando. Estoy acá por el rumbo de Tonalá. El día de hoy en la tarde me llegó un mensaje de WhatsApp donde asegura este muchacho que ya me va a entregar la piñata, pero que no me la puede dar en persona. Me dijo que la iba a encontrar dentro de un carro. Entonces estamos dándole para allá, pues.
Okay.
After a long drive, he reaches his destination and leaves his vehicle in search of the abandoned car in which supposedly he can find the piñata.
Does that message not sound very suspicious to you? Hey, yo, bro, I left a piñata in this abandoned car about 400 feet in this dirt road. You want to pick it up? Homie, you get a WhatsApp message saying, yo, this is a haunted piñata. I can't give it to you in person. I can only give it to you by bringing it into an abandoned car. And for you to pick it up, that's completely out of your way into this corner and about a few hundred feet away from the road. Homie.
No, me malvibro bien machiné. Sentí como que alguien me estaba siguiendo. Pero me malvibro.
You wanna like
El carro, pero está bien gacho.
I'm just gonna close my eyes.
Está bien empinado. Está nuevecita la bolsa, iba a estar
Ay, es que está bien empinado. Ay. Ay, no, está bien empinado. Ay, güey, ahí está. Ahí está.
Mario hears strange noises and feels like he's being followed, but eventually he finds the piñata. He takes it back to his car and starts his drive home. And this is when things get truly terrifying.
But nothing happened, right? Okay.
Estoy más o menos fuera de... Estoy lejos del periférico. Más o menos...
Behind him.
Acá a la altura de Matatlán. Hay baches, demasiados baches en este lugar.
Oh, I saw that.
Está casi imposible de pasar.
Look at that, look. It's 40. As you fucking should, man. On me, I'll be going 90. All right, 37. No, go faster, man. Go faster. Huh? Crashes the car? Where did it? Oof. Wait, is it is it that why it's blurred? Because it's
Mario hears a blood-curdling scream which shakes him up so badly that he eventually crashes his car. After he inspects the outside of his vehicle, he seems to make a run for it and the live stream mysteriously ends. Now, what's truly creepy about this footage is something a few alert viewers pointed out in Mario's comments. You see, right before Mario hears the scream and crashes his car, something absolutely horrifying can be seen sitting right behind Mario.
I saw it
in the back seat of his car.
Estoy más o menos fuera de... Estoy lejos del periférico.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck
So could it be that Mario made the wrong decision in picking up the allegedly cursed piñata that he believes caused the haunting in his store? And just what is this? You decide.
No. Just no.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at noobstop5@gmail.com. Unholy attachment.
Yeah.
Now, these next videos were shared to the internet by Diego Spikers.
Oh, Diego
who might
again.
seem familiar to you as I featured him once before. Diego claims that he recently moved into a new apartment in Colombia with his wife and has experienced terrifying activity ever since.
Let's go to the attic. Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah, it's this one again.
Uy, marica, venga. Pichiñero, rápido.
And then the closet.
Perro, lo grabé, venga.
Venga. Yeah, that one got it.
Wow, we actually watched it in a good order.
Nah, I was gonna say
Since that time,
that kid, if he was in there, he'd be like,
that he had a sister named Maria who died at a very young age. He believes that this could be the spirit that is haunting him.
I mean, it
Also,
looked like her.
recently, Diego's niece Amy has come to live with him and his wife. Unfortunately, the paranormal presence seems to have attached itself to little Amy.
Maria.
Hey.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
No.
Amy.
Amy is fast asleep in bed when a childlike figure can be seen standing on her bed. When Diego yanks at the sheet, it vanishes into thin air. Only a few days later, in the middle of the night, Diego hears strange childlike laughter coming from his living room. When he goes to investigate, he is shocked to his core.
Amy. Amy.
Oh.
Amy. Amy.
Amy appears to be asleep, sitting with her back to the TV stand, but two pale, skinny arms seem to be reaching out from the TV cabinet and playing with her hair. The hands quickly disappear when Diego approaches his niece and attempts to wake her.
Nah.
Diego says that Amy has no recollection of what happened, but he is fearful that the activity in his home is becoming more intense every day. But what do you think? Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I mean, it could be, but at the end of the day, fuck that. Whoever, even if it is fake, it did it perfectly fine. They did it perfectly well for the editing style.
They did it. It's more than palatable. I mean, there's very few things I can see that would lead me to think that this is fake. But if it is fake, damn. If it's not fake, bye, gone, out the house. You ain't seeing me again.
Yep.
And I'm taking them with me.
Yep.
And I'm taking that girl who the ghost may have attached a soul to, may have attached the soul of, and I'm taking her to a church, and I'm just being like, it's okay, don't worry, and just do everything I can to make sure that spirit leaves her the fuck alone.
Yep, I agree. 1010%.
Popular Japanese ghost hunters Hiro and Tomo from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film set out to investigate an abandoned school that sits on top of a mountain somewhere in the countryside of Japan. The investigators don't know why the school was left abandoned, but rumors say that a student took her own life inside the school, and that her tragic spirit still walks the hallways. Curious visitors have reported an alarming amount of paranormal events, including the high-pitched laughter of children and the apparitions of young boys and girls watching down from the upstairs windows.
A grenade.
In one dark room in the basement, a lone desk and chair sit creepily in the middle of the room.
Nuke.
This room is said to be so intensely haunted that it has sent previous visitors running from the property in fear.
Molotov.
Together with their cameraman, Hiro and Tomo entered the building and soon begin to hear strange sounds and voices.
Stun grenade.
After having explored the main and second floor of the school, they finally head into the basement in search of the infamous, most haunted room in the entire school.
Frag grenade.
The desk room.
That's not creepy.
誰かいるような感覚はすごかったな。ちょっと待って、めっちゃブレる写真が撮れん。
Investigator Hero takes a few photos with his phone and thinks nothing of it.
You better open
That
the
is,
disposable camera.
Until he gets back to the car and looks through his photos. What he finds is truly disturbing.
今車に戻ってきて、でまあどうしようかってね話をしてたんだけど、でさっきも言ったけど地下のさ部屋でさ、写真を数枚撮ってたじゃないですか。結構ブレた写真とかが何枚かあってさ、何枚も撮ってたんだけど、ちょっとねわかるかな、これ最後に撮った写真なんだけどさ、机と椅子あったじゃん。あそこにさ誰か座ってるように見えるんだけど、もう一回見せてちょっと待って、ちょっと明るさを変える。ほら、見えるでしょ。
見える。この黒い塊でしょ。
これこれ何？
あ、確かに座ってるね。
見えるよね。
見える。やばいね。
見えるよね。
さっき撮ったやつでしょ。
そう。ほんと黒い物体だから、なんか人には見えないんだけど。
いやでもさ、ちょうど、そんな風に映るものもなかった。
ないよ。だって前の写真が、ね、さっきの写真これだもんね。これはちょっとあれだね。まあもう一回行かないことには。あの椅子に座ってもないし、まだ。
これヒロ君が写真撮ったってことはさ、これなんかヒロ君の方が今回何か引き寄せてるのかもしれない。これは。
Interesting concept, yeah, maybe.
実際そうじゃんね。
A dark shadow can be seen sitting at the desk, even though there was no one there at the time. Hiro decides that he must figure out just what he captured in his bizarre picture. So, he decides to return to the school to investigate all alone. It was a very bad idea. As soon as Hiro goes back into the school, he says he feels like he's entered a horror game.
こんなホラーゲームだよね。
And when he gets to the second floor, his fears seem to become a reality.
さっきの机と椅子があった問題の部屋に行ってみよう。ちょっと待って、今人いたよな。ちょっと待って。
You're going towards it?
いや無理でしょ。
Oh my god, I'm getting anxiety.
今見間違い今の。
No, your eyes didn't
In a
decide
split
deceive
second, a
you.
dark
Deceive
shape
you?
appears to be standing inside one of the rooms. But whoever or whatever it is disappears before the investigator can even blink. Hiro runs over and searches the area, but there's no one there. There is also no exit that the person could have taken from that room. Now shaken up by the ordeal, Hiro takes a deep breath and decides to get his investigation done as quickly as possible so that he can leave the spooky school.
I would have been out.
He heads straight downstairs and back into the creepy basement room from their last visit. And this is when things take an even creepier turn.
That's not captured? What happened? The page moved?
When Hiro takes a seat on the chair, he suddenly feels what he describes as a presence watching him from inside the basement. He hears a noise and looks, but the sound is not captured on camera. But suddenly just then, a horrifying pale face slides out from underneath the desk. Hiro makes a run for it. And with that, the team has had enough, and they leave to just go home.
Yeah,
now,
burn it.
Whether you believe Japanese paranormal encounters are real or not, the footage is most definitely very creepy, and it certainly freaked me out.
Nah.
So you can watch this entire 3-part investigation over on
Three-part?
the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film. Window to the Soul.
Japan is a place I have always wanted to visit and go to and potentially live to die in. Big fan of the culture. I'm a big fan of the country. Big fan of a lot of stuff because at the moment, fuck America. But besides that, their horror stories, their spirits are in a whole different caliber than any spirits you could potentially encounter here in the States. The Jins, the Ju-ons, their paranormal stuff, there's just intense. Their Aniros, whatever that is called from the whatever comes out of the damn TV. That's too much. Damn, that's intense.
In the 1960s, the Okago Onsen Inn in
Japan.
Takashi City, Japan, was met with terrible misfortune. Some believe that the land the inn was built on was cursed from the beginning by a dark spirit. Local legend claims that a woman passed away under horrible circumstances on the property in the mid-1600s, and that she still haunts the property grounds.
Grudge.
So, cut to the 1970s, and there is a severe food poisoning incident at the Okago Onsen Inn that absolutely ruins the reputation of the popular hotel. Even worse, soon after this, not one but 2 fires destroy large parts of the building and end several lives.
Damn.
The Okago Onsen Inn was closed down for good.
Damn.
Locals say that the devastating events left the inn's owner in complete financial ruin. In hopelessness and despair, he ended his own life by jumping from the inn's roof. Today,
Doesn't look
the inn
very
has
high,
been
though.
abandoned for 40 years, and the building is buried in overgrown weeds and vegetation. Rumors spread that the location is cursed, and that anyone who enters the inn will suffer a horrible fate. Those few who have dared to enter the inn claim that they have seen and heard the spirit of the woman who curses the hotel. They also say that they have seen the apparition of what is believed to be the inn's former owner, who jumped from the roof. So, Japanese paranormal investigators Tomo and Hiro from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film have heard the terrifying ghost stories and are ready to investigate the allegedly haunted inn. Together with their anonymous cameraman who goes by the name T, they start their investigation
Like the virus.
of the creepy building.
They
Tomo
have.
and Hiro decide to take photos of each other inside the second floor's restroom, which is said to be one of the most active paranormal spots in the entire building.
Man.
Things quickly
Jesus?
take a very eerie turn.
Look like Jesus. Oh.
ここに反射しちゃった。そうだよ。いやいやいや。
ええ。
こっち見てない？普通に見てる見てる見てる。いやいや見てるよ見てるよ。見てるよね。見てる見てる見てる。だってさ、これだって目がさ白目じゃん？うんうん。黒目でしょ？そう黒目。 しかもなんか睨んでるみたいな。
わ
どう反射したらこうならんよね。あ、これ普通だね。こっちは普通だ。普通なんだよ。そうそう、ほぼ普通だね。あれ、こっちは俺逆にこっち見てんだな。あ、本当だ。あれどういうおかしくね。おかしくね。見てみて、これは普通にまっすぐ見てる。見てるね。見てみて、確か
うん。
Yeah, the eyes are straight.
に。もうカメラ目線だもん。完全にカメラ目線。
It's delayed, probably.
Nothing out of the ordinary can be seen in Tomo's pictures. But when it's Hiro's turn, they discover that in one of the photos, the reflection of his face seems to be staring straight at the camera.
It's about to start running.
The team is a little freaked out, but they shrug it off and decide to head up to the rooftop
Shrug
of the
it
abandoned inn. The rooftop is barely recognizable as it's completely covered in dirt and weeds after being abandoned for 40 years.
Hey, 420.
It is said that the owner of the inn jumped from this rooftop, taking his own life. While exploring, cameraman T.
I don't think it's that high though.
That's what I'm saying.
Something.
Probably like broken ankle or something.
Maybe if you land your head. You go head first.
Cameraman T is frightened as he claims he heard the voice of a strange woman whispering in his ear and dropped his camera in fear. Later, the three team members watch the footage back that he recorded. They are shocked by what they find.
Looking at.
Is it a face?
Did you see it?
Oh, it was a
Right
face.
after the camera falls, an upside-down face can be seen staring right back at the
All this time was a
Could it be that
face.
this is the face of the owner who took his own
Yeah, look
life
at it.
on that
I'm not
very
looking.
same rooftop? Or is it the woman's voice who cameraman
That's
T
great.
heard right before he dropped his camera?
So it was like looking from
Let
above.
me know your thoughts
That's great.
down in the comments. You can watch this
Oh
full
my
terrifying
Lord.
investigation over on the YouTube channel, Omega Toki
Is
Film.
it done yet?
Nope.
Meanwhile,
Now it is.
on
Oh.
TikTok. TikTok user Nina.
As soon as I realized it, I was like, oh, holy
Yeah, it took me a minute,
shit.
and then when it clicked with you, it clicked with me, because that's when I saw the shape of the eyes.
Yeah, I saw
and
the nose, the contour of the nose.
Because at first I'm looking at I thought it was like a red dot. I'm not like a red dot, like a white dot. I see it expanding.
Yeah,
So I'm
but
like-
it was like, holy
I'm
crap.
like, what is that?
Well, that
and then it
scared me.
started realizing that I saw the eye.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's the forehead. I'm like, oh, that was a chin. So she was upside down looking at it. So she literally was like, it's like for example, the camera, it was like her face
Yeah,
was
she was
overneath.
just hovering over
So it was like this, basically like that. Nah.
All right, well, that scared me.
Okay.
All right. Moving on now.
Fuck you, Habs. Wow, only one floor. You couldn't use the stairs? Oh, right there. Is this what? DoorDash? Or Instacart?
I can't. What is that noise?
Like a fucking pigeon. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum. Hey, babe. Sorry, lambat. Kau tunggu lama thank you support kasih invoice aku satu kat dalam. Kau check order betul ke tak? Aku check banyak kali, Syul. Betul lah.
Popeyes? Oh no.
Thanks support Thanks. Tu lah, aku tahu. Apa ni aku nak cakap kau? Paiseh aku lambat. Ideal cakap aku, kau OT. Habis aku tadi tu ni aku dah plan order aku nak hantar lain-lain semua. Habis ni aku macam push back. Sorry aku kesian kau balik kerja lapar. Thanks. Okay, bye. Okay. Kasih review. Bye. Okay, last.
Oh my god, bitch.
Boleh, aku tu mama kau boleh.
Don't look up. Japanese paranormal investigator Takeuchi from the YouTube channel Takeuchi Camera sets out to investigate a long abandoned house that at one time was flooded and partially submerged. He has no idea what happened to the owners of the house or why it was left abandoned. So, Takeuchi immediately finds it extremely odd that there are no stairs leading up to the house's attic. He brings in a ladder so that he can investigate the inaccessible upper floor. Takeuchi climbs the ladder with his camera and takes a peek into the attic. What happens next is truly terrifying.
God damn it. Wait, is this number 8? What is number 9? Oh, god damn it. Why you gotta remind me, Habs, on number 8? Be a little bitch, I don't like this. Is that a face over there? Nah, bitch, nah. Nope. Ooh, nah, motherfucker's legs right there. You better stop. Nah, don't go up there. Takeichi. Brother.
Yes.
You about to say ouch again. You go grab your ass. You put something in it.
うわ、なんでしょう。うわ。
The figure is gone.
Takeuchi's camera captures two extremely pale, childlike feet standing on the upper attic floor. But as the investigator climbs up, he doesn't appear to see anything with his own naked eye. And when he pans the camera back around, the creepy little feet have disappeared. While looking through the attic, the light on his camera suddenly turns off.
この屋根裏部屋にね、なんて言うんですか?
How do you say? ¿Cómo se dice? Always bring him back a flashlight. I'll just accept death. Just take me. Just take me. It turned off because you fucked around and found out.
ついた。何やったん今の。どういうこと。また消えた。は？マジ？ちょ待って。ちょっと待って。ちょっとオンにもう一回試してみようか。マジ？
I'm looking at you guys.
もう一回オンにして。 然あかんわ。ちょっと帰ろう。
Yeah, you better go home.
With an unreliable light, Takeuchi decides to just end his investigation right then.
Yeah.
But did you see it?
Of course.
After sitting in the darkness for a bit, Takeuchi's light comes back on for about 2 seconds. And those same pale, unexplained legs can be seen again, this time moving quickly out of sight. The investigator had no idea what he had captured until he reviewed his footage later at home.
I would be
So
shooting
did
bricks.
Takeuchi capture the spirit of whoever used to live in the creepy abandoned house?
Yeah.
Could the previous owners have met a tragic fate during a dangerous flood?
Yeah.
Let me know what you think.
Yeah.
You can watch this entire terrifying investigation over on the YouTube channel Takeuchi Camera.
I'm good.
Tonight,
Yeah.
popular YouTuber
The Haunting
Eric
of
Garner
Eric Garner.
claims that he has had some terrifying paranormal encounters at his home in Mexico. Eric recently purchased and moved into a new
Either
home.
it's always
Bizarrely
Asian
enough, the woman who
areas or
previously owned
Mexico.
The house left most of her belongings behind. Eric says he has no idea what happened to the woman, but he also says that he didn't really ask many questions because he got the house at a very good price. But soon after moving in, Eric is awakened one night by strange sounds coming from downstairs. He's worried that someone might have broken into the house, and to make matters worse, the power is out and he can't seem to get a signal on his phone.
Of
He grabs
course.
the flashlight and records with his
signal,
phone as
no-
he fearfully goes to investigate.
No
What
signal, no
happens
phone.
next is downright chilling.
And no power.
Damn.
Me choca ese teléfono. Creo que nunca había mostrado mi casa, que es donde reciente me mudé. Hasta miedo me da gritar hola.
Something on a sofa. Oh, what's that on the right?
Oh.
Estético usa todo, hasta allá. Imagínense qué tan grande está. O sea, real, es todo este pedazo.
Okay.
He's gonna go up in the attic, isn't he? Whoa, the SAR! There's someone there.
Eric doesn't notice, but as he descends the staircase, the voice of a woman can be heard saying atrás, or in English, back.
Oh.
Or perhaps go back.
Okay. Atrás is okay.
Atrás.
I mean, that's another way of saying it.
And then when he heads back up the stairs, the same voice seems to say subi, or go up.
Yeah, sube.
Then his blood runs cold because as he looks toward the end of the hallway,
Oh, I didn't
he
even look in that
sees someone
direction.
staring back at him.
I was
Now
looking at the
very
two
freaked out,
eyes.
He reluctantly goes over to
quote
investigate,
unquote.
but there's no one there. Cut to a month later, and Eric is awakened in the middle of the night again, this time from the sound of someone knocking on his bedroom door.
Ah.
La verdad sí pienso mucho en si bajar o no porque le volvieron a pegar.
Brother, no.
Si vuelven a pegar voy a abrir.
Moving dresser in front of door.
Yeah.
Holding shotgun, waiting. Just
I have a nice piece of a PC next to me. I'm putting that in front of the door. This is heavy as hell, so
he just opens it up. Damn.
hell to the no, brother.
Estoy muy cojones on this motherfucker.
Yo.
Yeah, Jesus. Cojones grande.
No hay nadie.
He didn't lose alone,
Me dejaron la
man.
luz prendida.
Knock, knock, knock.
It's gonna be hard knocking. Yep, again. Otra vez.
The face on the wall. God dang it, it got me. I saw the face on the wall right there. It was the,
Wow. Nothing.
Nada.
Otra vez. Had the cross.
I'm grabbing that cross and I'm like holding it tight.
Someone is knocking, but when Eric opens it, again, no one there. Since the ladder to the attic is right outside his bedroom door, Eric decides to check up there. And it did not go well.
Nope.
Estúpido.
Yep. Stupid.
Pendejo.
Definitely a pendejo.
La primera vez que subo. Hace un buen de frío aquí.
Pa' atrás, go back. Pa' atrás.
Yeah.
Oh, camera glitch.
Camera glitching. Look up, there she is. Oh, it's a
El lazo se está moviendo. Y aquí hay otro cuarto, ¿ya vieron?
Oh, no.
Bueno, ya vimos, ya vamos para abajo.
Yeah.
No, o sea, de verdad que yo no entiendo por
Abajo,
qué está
abajo,
pasando
go,
esto.
go,
Me
go
decían
down.
que no, que es que había sido por lo de la chica esta, de todo lo que había pasado. Escuché un ruido allá arriba.
There she was. Back inside, locking the door. Cross.
Eric hears a sound coming from the attic, and when he looks up, he sees a horrific, distorted face staring back at him. Terrified, Eric runs and hides in his bedroom, and he stays there for the rest of the night.
Yes, he should.
Eric later discovers that his pet parakeet passed away inside its cage that very night.
No!
And so he now fears for the life of his little dog.
No!
He decides to just pack up his stuff and move out of the house for good.
Bye.
Good!
You can check out more of Eric Gunner's strange encounters
This is
over
the
on
ending
his
I
YouTube
want.
channel, Full Gunner.
Coming from the next lane.